Hey, good morning. It's Dr. James. I hope you're off to a beautiful start today. It's so good to lay eyes on you. Thank you for your time and thank you for your energy. And yeah, it is absolutely gorgeous. There's a tree house there in the background. I'm out here in the woods, sitting here and thinking about you, thinking about me, and thinking about the subtle ways that we negotiate our power away. Now, it sounds like, really, you're thinking about that this morning? I really am, because I've been reading more and more research on the subtle nature of habits and behaviors and how over a lifetime, decades, we start to wire grooves into our brain where just because we want to conserve energy physiologically and neurochemically, we just do things the way we've always done things. And if we want to grow away from things that we know no longer serve us, we got to do really heroic work. And I don't know if you've ever found yourself like doing something and going, you know what? This doesn't work for me. Or you're with a certain person, you said, I mean, with love and with compassion, I have outgrown this person. This person is no longer in alignment with my beliefs, my values, my energy, my love, and I need to find a way to unshackle myself from these behaviors, these people, these habits. Well, here's something I want you to know about you. Every single moment of our life, it is such a subtle way that we negotiate our power away. Take that in. A subtle way that we negotiate our power away. The more that we allow ourselves to go on automatic pilot, go back into old habits, literally have beliefs and behaviors and habits that we've always done, but we continue to keep doing them without question, we literally give our power away. And so much of life is built on the idea of habitual understandings of what we think is the way we want to do things because we've always done them that way. So I want to give you one scientific pearl today, and I think it's more of a spiritual pearl. And it's how we disrupt our own mediocrity, how we disrupt our own habits, the old conditioning. And it's simply done by this. Every single morning when you wake up, before you go out into the world, give yourself permission to go inside of yourself and ask yourself this simple question. And this is built on some really cool research coming out of Stanford. What good will I create today? What way will I show up that literally helps me to navigate away from my old way of being and create a new way of seeing that allows me to become everything I want to be, right? It's like, how do I ask a question that says, you know what, I want to elevate my own status spiritually and physically and mentally? And how do I want to emancipate myself from the old habits, the old people, the old beliefs that literally are hardwired into our brain? And if we don't question them, we'll never, ever rise above them. And the secret to getting over your history, not becoming the destiny of your DNA, is simply being a courageous questioner of your present situation. And every single morning, but within the first minute and the first 3 minutes of waking up, you have this beautiful susceptibility and suggestibility to disrupt old thinking, old habits. And literally when you do that, you actually start your brain to work in a brand new way. Your brain starts to say, okay, what's possible? What would I love to be expressing? What does my life look like when I move out of the shackles of my own self-oppression, my own slumber party, and push me in the direction where my brain, my mind, my heart, my soul starts to reorient themselves to question, what if? Let me ask you a question. What if you lived your life up to the standards that you know in your heart you know to be true about you? What if you gave yourself permission to carry a consciousness of absolute love, compassion, commitment, and acceptance to yourself? What if you did that all day long? Your brain would start to change. Your heart would start to reorient itself. And I think more than anything, your habits would start to rise into a new level of expression. What if your habit was love of yourself? What if your habit was self-awareness of what you'd love to be creating in your life? What if your new habit was an all-out level of seeing everything that you came here to be and stepping fully into being it? What a habit would that be? What would your life look like tomorrow, a week from now, a month from now, a year from now? The destiny that you want to create in your life, what you came here to be living, is absolutely inside of you right here in this moment. Whether or not we're heroic enough to question it, to rise above it, is inside of you. So let us ask these kinds of questions that allow us to rise above and create a life that we love. Much love, every blessing. Have a beautiful day. Bye for now.